5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve.
Wah! And there I am. It worked. No, it didn't work. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to Live with Neve. It is a beautiful day here. It is the 20th of May. Can you people believe this? We're almost halfway to Christmas already. And I'm not even thinking about buying anything. God forbid, we'll be running around the malls. We got elections coming up. We're going to be out crazy for Christmas. We got all kinds of crazy stuff. As far as today goes, it's a beautiful day, and I'm going to embrace it. I'm enjoying it. Beautiful Seabright, New Jersey. Go down and eat some food tonight. I'm going to have a great time. Aside from that, I have very nice. I have Tracy Bickford on from Florida this morning. She'll be joining us soon. She's got some pretty funny songs about life in general and how life can get kind of weird. And it's about a song, which is actually true, about getting arrested for a large quantity of weed in a grow house. So this is just the kind of story that fits right in here on Live with Neve. I'm here this morning, and I'm joined by my sidekick and partner in crime. I shouldn't use that term when I talk about my friend. At any rate, here he is, the Detroit madman, the one, the only Irish.
What is happening, my man?
What's going on? You whipping the help and keeping everybody working?
You know I'm always working my red-headed ass off trying to make $1, my friend.
I hear you. So how much is gas up there in Detroit these days?
It is a very light $4.60.
Is that for regular?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's about the same here, but I was putting high tech in my car because it calls for it, but shit, man.
Yeah, those days are gone. I'm about to start making, trying to figure a way to use cooking oil or, I don't know, ethanol or hydrogen or.
Yeah, you need one of those guys. You need a friend like I used to have who owned a bunch of chicken joints. You could get all that grease and put it into a tank. And, the funny thing is those cars, they smell like you're at Kentucky Fried Chicken. So the only problem I have with that is going home. I worked for Muzak, and if you've ever been in a chicken joint, you know that the smell of grease, it gets all in your clothes and your hair.
Yep. So I'm just going to go to a donut shop and get all my grease from a donut shop. So I'll just run around smelling like donuts, and everybody will love me.
That's right. And, everybody loves you anyway. So see, there we go. We got Kim Pease is joining us, the lovely and talented. And we have Jace is hanging with us. Jace, good morning.
Good morning.
But, yeah, it seems like the whole inflation thing's getting out of hand and crazy. And it's just like, I don't want to point fingers, but I don't know. Call me silly. Seems like somebody's fucking walking into walls and doesn't seem to have an idea of what they're doing.
I don't know, man. I think we're doomed at this point.
I'm just waiting for the next crazy thing to happen that, is unexplained. And
what else could happen?
I mean, I don't know. Our existential dread's the dread meter's like getting high now, isn't it? It's like up here.
Yeah, a little bit.
The only thing I can tell people is, remember, this shit, people like us, just like us, have been through this. We're built for this. We're built for war. We're built for peace. I prefer peace, but, the best way to keep war from happening is carry a big damn stick. And, unfortunately, sometimes all I'm going to say is this is as political as I go, is that this is some crazy shit going on, and I'm going to leave it at that. I have a lot of friends who I disagree with on a lot of things, but they're still good people, and everybody wants what's best for the country. And this whole demonizing the other side, I can't tell my friends I hate them. because they disagree with my vote. I'd have no friends. In fact, I have no friends anyway. It's hard enough getting a few to hang around with me on a regular basis. I mean, just look at the show. Even Julie abandoned me. Julie, I hope you're having a good time out there. I don't know what you're up to today, but I hope it's good. I'm just poking fun at you. You can call up. You know how to get on the show, so you can always call in and have some fun with us. At any rate, moving onward and upward. We've got this cool song this morning, and I don't think you were here last time. Tracy still hasn't come into the room, but I see a note here from her. Let's see. Okay. Yes, we're here. We are here.
Well, while you're looking at your note, I do want to give a shout out to my people at Chaps Bar and Grill. They had a very young, talented, good girl named Miranda who passed away there, and we're going to be doing a benefit for her May 28th. And so if anybody's watching that wants to donate, go ahead and look up Chaps Bar and Grill, and they will find that donation.
Chaps Bar and Grill, and that's in Detroit,
Richmond, Michigan. That would be in Richmond, Michigan.
All right, Richmond, Michigan. All right, everybody.
And I will share a link for you to put on the page if you want.
Yeah, go ahead and share a link, and I'll post that when we get off. I'll have it up on the top of the header all day.
Yep.
And that's a good thing, for everybody out there. I got to tell you, the amount of people who in the past couple of years have passed away, all of us, I know it's astounding because I know I have so many people who I still have messages on my answering machine from. And I just haven't wiped them because it's like, I'm going to have to take them off because it's like the only way you can hear somebody's voice again. And it's like so weird and it feels bittersweet, It's like, on one hand, it's nice to hear, but it's just getting old, man. I don't know.
I guess we got
some
to take
things we have
solace
to
in
remember. Some things politicians can't fix.
Go ahead.
Politicians can't fix everything. Doctors can. I trust the doctors more than I trust any of the politicians trying to administer the crisis.
One would hope, good Lord. But I mean, I guess you got to take some solace in that we all end up in the same spot.
Yep. Well, I've had my shot. I don't feel like dying anytime soon. I don't know, and I'd have for anybody out there, don't get argument. Don't send me a letter about why I'm an idiot for getting vaccinated and all, I'll listen to my doctor before I'll listen to some yo-ho.
One for telling me I'm an idiot for why I did.
I've been told I'm an idiot my whole life, so I don't care. It's like, it's been said, If you knew everything else was fucked up, you wouldn't talk about me that way. They really knew the true Neil. Good morning, Rick. And look at her. There's my favorite teacher. Phyllis, you are great. And thank you to your brother's service in Vietnam. I know my former art teacher, one of my favorite people in life, her brother gave his life and is on the wall at the Vietnam Memorial. And that's pretty heavy stuff. And, thank you.
Somebody had said they're going to do a COVID memorial also.
A what?
A COVID memorial.
As much as that, it just seems like another way for some dickhead to make some money. I really don't know that.
That might also be true.
I shy away. It's like I was here at the Jersey Shore. We got hit by hurricane, whatever the hell it was. It's not Andrew. That's my old one. Okay, Tracy, we'll have you in. I don't see you here in the waiting room, Tracy. I'm going to send another invite to Tracy real quick. Copy to clipboard.
What was it? Hurricane Sandy, Neil, that hit out there?
What's that?
I think that was Hurricane Sandy, wasn't it?
Hurricane Sandy hit here in New Jersey and tore the shit out of us. But
okay.
Yeah, that was it. And I'll tell you, all this money got raised, tons of it, tons and tons of money. And who the hell knows where it all went? I know a lot of it just disappeared into the coffers of that mystery handling charge. It's sort of like when you buy a ticket for a concert, and you get that Ticketron charge or whatever. It's really lame.
There's something else, man.
I could see Ticketron charging back when it wasn't popular. They had a teletype terminal and could do it, right? But now everybody's got a laptop, man. It's time for the venues to make an app. There's ways to do things better, but, there always is. And enough griping this morning. Tell me something good, man. How's your help doing this morning? I
tell you what, I got the best damn renovation crew in the game.
We're a small crew,
but we're the best.
Well, you know, having a small crew, in my opinion, makes sense. It's like even in bands, you know, another mouth to feed is another mouth to feed. And at the end of the day, if they don't hustle, see,
Yep.
I mean,
No,
I
have
love
all the
hiring
faith
people,
in the
but if
world
they
in
don't
my
have
crew.
any hustle to them, why bother? You know, I just don't need that crap. And you're very lucky. I mean, you've got a great team. You
Oh yeah,
said, are they with
very
you
very
today,
lucky.
or do you want to go harass them a little bit while they're trying to
They
work?
are actually on another project. I just booked. This is now my third property that I'm working. So I am
Ah,
here doing all the cabinet work. They
mm-hmm.
are at another cockroach infested horror nightmare thing, getting everything cleaned out. But they're soldiers, man. They're soldiering it up. I couldn't be prouder of them.
Wow. Hang on 1 minute. If you go ahead and say a few words, I've got to just send Tracy a notification real quick.
All right. Well, what is the word of the day?
Oh, the word of the day.
I'm trying to think of a good topic to meander across. So I guess going back into a couple of things is the whole addiction thing out here nowadays is really astounding. And boy, I tell you what, man, those guys get it. They get a rough deal. They
Oh,
treat
yeah.
everybody, it as if they didn't have enough problems, man. They end up getting kind of bulldozed by people who tease them or treat them bad. Like, listen, everybody's got their problems, and that's just be
Yeah.
kind to people, man. If they're going through some shit, help them out. You know.
Well,
That served me pretty well the past few months.
I think in the past 2 years of COVID, there's so many people who, they basically lost their ass, lost their business, lost friends, lost family. And they're all like, everybody's just hurting really bad, and
It's
now
rough.
we've got, you got the war going on. We got crazy. And I don't think most people would have survived it, was the point I was trying to make, is now that, like right now, just look at, I know myself, I had lots of friends who were there helping me out and trying to help with work here and there and stuff like that. But everybody I know was broke, and the whole music entertainment industry has been devastated. It's starting to come back, and I'm really happy to see that. That's a good thing.
Music is eternal. Music will last the test of time.
Well,
as long as there's people, there will be music.
It's funny because I still remember the first day they started doing the first time I heard the phrase "stay in place" or whatever it was called, shelter in place.
Mm-hmm.
I called up my band and called my guitar player, and I'm like, it was on a Wednesday. They just started talking about COVID on Monday. All right, here's Tracy. She's popping in. Tracy, you'll be with us in just a minute. For all of you watching, our talent is just arriving. She's lurking here. Let's see if she's.
I'm think I'm here.
You're here with audio only, love. Turn on your camera. Let's see if she can do it. Can you hear me, Tracy?
Hey, y'all.
Do you see me?
I do.
Okay, well, you just have to turn on the camera on your phone. That's the only thing that's not on.
Okay, I'm trying to, but my phone freezes up a lot. Bear with me there we go.
There you go. All right. Good morning, Tracy Bickford.
Good morning. How are you? Thank you for having me again.
Okay, we're glad to have you. I understand you have a new tune, and
yes.
Okay, Irish, I see that you're going to have to head out of here, my friend. Well, you have a great day. Be safe. Have a great weekend, and I hope you do good at your benefit tonight.
28th.
The 28th. Okay, pitch it one more time, Irish, if you would, just so people know.
All right, Chaps Bar and Grill in Richmond, Michigan is hosting a benefit for a young lady named Miranda who did pass away last week, and the benefit will raise money for her son left behind. So we're going to try to get out there, raise some hell, and make some money.
Good thing, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Got to help you. Good luck, man. I'll talk to you over the weekend.
All right.
Oh,
Tracy,
listen, I've got Weird Al's bass player on this afternoon. If you want to come by and stop by, we'll be on at 4.
Send me a link, brother. If I can make it, I will be there.
All right, brother. We'll see you later. Okay, take care, Irish. From Detroit, the madman. He's out of here. All right. So, Trish, I know you've been on the show before, but why don't you go ahead and tell my audience just a little bit about yourself and your first, the first song that you did that I really like a lot, and how it came to be. The garden
My
song.
very which one?
The garden song, the one about cultivation and that
Oh, oh
wonderful
yeah,
crop.
that song. Yeah, that was a story that that had happened that happened to be a true story. We were growing marijuana in Virginia, and we got snitched on, and we got arrested. And I was
Uh-huh.
sitting there, and had time to think about stuff, and I wrote down everything what had happened, and I thought, wow, wouldn't it be cool if I could turn this into a song of
And
the whole thing
prior
that
to
had
this,
happened.
had you been writing songs prior to this?
No, no. That was the very first time that I've written anything, then I
Mhm.
turned it into a song and realized that I was able to write songs.
Right. And how long ago was that?
That was 2000 and wow. 2000, I want to say 2009.
Okay. That's about the time I
So
moved back to New York.
yeah, I wrote that song, and I hung on to that before it was even produced. I can't even remember the year I actually put it out, that
Now,
I
did you
finally
write
found
that?
somebody.
Did you write that
I'm
while
so,
you were dealing with the consequences of the arrest and all that?
yes,
No kidding. That's really
absolutely.
funny. Well,
Yes.
that was the first thing I saw you did, and it was on ISSA. For everybody who's wondering what ISSA is, the International Singer-Songwriter Association. I'm a member and I'm a host here in Asbury Park for the organization. So if anybody's interested, if you guys are in New York, New Jersey, ISSA is a good thing, and I'm the rep here. So private message me, and I'll tell you a good thing. Let's see. I'm going to call up the video, I think. Let's listen to some music. What do you think, Tracy?
That sounds great to me.
All right. Let's see what we can do here, if I can get it up. That's a... All right. Here we go.
That's the video. Good friends.
Okay, here we go.
Pharmaceuticals. I need $1 million to get out of this mess I'm in. I never seen it coming. It was a slap across my chin. FBI and SWAT team rolling through my yard. Investigating me is gonna be real hard. Never found a baggie, never found a scale, never found a reason to put my ass in jail.
Great tune. That is a lot of fun. And
That was, at the moment it wasn't fun, but
well, those things are never fun while they're going on. It's years later you look at them and you can sort of have a little laugh. I mean,
right.
I just call those
saw
my youthful indiscretions.
right. Yeah. I mean, I can look back on that day and laugh now. It's all over with.
Absolutely. Hey, Ravanna, what's happening? Some of my friends from Plant City are chiming in. I saw one of my favorite. What's happening, girl? So I see a few of my friends from Plant City. Who knows? I looked at a couple of houses yesterday in Walden Lake, which is a nice community down there in Plant City. Place that when I was in high school.
My sister lives in Plant City. I don't know exactly where.
Okay. I have a question from the audience. Is when you got arrested, did you have to do time, or did they just bankrupt you?
Well, when we got arrested, we spent the weekend in jail, and then we got out on bond, and then we had court continuances for about 1.5 years while we were out on bond. And then finally got sentenced. I believe it was April 10th, 1.5 years later. We got sentenced then to 6 months. My husband and I both.
Wow. And did you? I hope you were lucky enough.
It's on the internet. It's on the internet. If you Google Louisa County drug bust, marijuana grow house, $1 million marijuana grow house. Boy, do they blow it out of proportion.
I was going to say, did they make the press make this huge fuss about it?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. When they weighed the marijuana plants, they weighed the dirt also. I mean, they were putting the plants in the pots on the scale and weighing it, and then that's how they weigh it. They don't cut it and then weigh it that way and say they had this amount of pounds of weed.
Oh yeah,
they
and
weigh
then
the dirt,
the stems and the stalks, the whole thing. They
They weigh the whole dirt. They were in pots. They were in little pots, and they weigh the whole thing.
How much did the first? How much did they weigh it out at? Did they tell you had 2,000 pounds or something?
I can't remember, but they called it a multi-million-dollar drug bust.
Oh, good Lord.
I really couldn't. I can't remember. It's in the article, I'm sure. Like I said, It's online. Louisa County, Virginia, drug bust, multi-million-dollar, with 3 arrested in Louisa County.
And
on Gold Mine Road.
It
was ridiculous.
Did they fine you as well?
Did they fine me? No, I mean, they just charged us with the charges. One of the charges got dropped, but they didn't fine me. They we were arrested.
Yep. Well, I'm glad they didn't fine you in addition. I mean, it's bad enough having to spend time in any kind of a jail. It sucks. And,
Right. We served 3 years probation afterwards.
Oh, that's the worst too. I mean, that costs money. $45 a month. It's $100 a month.
If you're going to serve time in jail, I believe you should be paper free.
I think anybody who's been arrested for weed should be immediately have that case thrown out and just,
I agree with you.
The biggest people who really don't like marijuana being legalized is the defense attorneys. I have a couple of friends of mine who are really pissed off right now because in New Jersey, if you get arrested, basically it's just about the money. So if you had some weed in your car and you got pulled over, you're looking at about 10 grand, 5 grand up front for the attorney. Then depending on what they've charged you with, and they do tend to overcharge in all these cases. That's just kind of the way it goes. But the average attorney can make 5-10 grand on each case, depending on how good he is. But it's just been kind of a money chase for a long time. I mean, the cops have real things to do. I mean, most of the police I know don't want to be out, arresting adults for smoking weed. It's stupid. There's a lot of crazy people out there they've got to deal with, and hell, they've got people like me.
I know. It reminds me of my my newest song.
Say that again. I'm sorry, Tracy.
I said it reminds me of my newest song. Not only with everything that's going on, but free the people.
I think I have that here. Are you with me?
Or are you with me? Yes, sir. That's it.
Well, let's go ahead and give it a listen since we're here.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, here we
go. Yes, in the analysis where I gathered data and decided which data to gather, I did not take into account statements in the media.
All right. So you looked at data, you produced charts. You did analysis.
Sorry, Rand. I don't know what the hell happened, but
I don't either. Got to be me.
Oh man. Okay, we're trying to get control of the situation here.
It must be me. We had issues last time.
That's all right. Yes, we answered that.
Are you with me? Gotta put a stop to all of this sorrow. Hit the ground running like there's no tomorrow. Take me by the hand and I'll show you the way. Come on now, what do you say? 'Cause I can't do this by myself. I want everybody else to come with me. Are you with me? Yeah. There ain't no doubt about it. We've been too long without it. Scrap this train, I'm a jumping track. I'm a taking my freedom back. Are you with me? Are you with me? The more we love, the more we shine. Let's make this act go blind. Are you with me? Are you with me? Come on! I'm taking my freedom back. Are you with me? Are you with me? The more we love, the more we shine. Let's make this hate go blind. Are you with me? Are you with me?
All right, all right. So very nice, very nice.
Thank
So
you.
you got any gigs coming up? Are you doing anything out there?
Actually, I have this past Sunday met up with a band that I was introduced to. So been working with them. So I'll be going there this Sunday to practice with them, and I'll do some video from that. So yeah, I'm really
Excellent.
excited about it.
Well,
Yep.
good, good.
I went and did
Well, we can't wait to hear. Hopefully that'll work out good for you.
yeah, I'm hoping so.
Well, good. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming on today, and
I appreciate you having me. Thank you so much.
we'll be glad to see you again soon. And I hope you have a great day and weekend. And you know, hopefully they'll get the law changed down there so you don't get in any trouble.
We're working on it. All right.
All right.
Thank you
Get
so
yourself
much for
a
having
medical
me.
card. All right, Tracy. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
All righty.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right. Well, it is Friday. It's about the time to end. We don't have another guest today, so it's just me and Tracy, and we have a short program. However, this afternoon, I have a very special guest. I have from the Weird Al Band, I have Stephen J. will be joining me. He's an old friend, and he's excellent. He will be on at 4 o'clock Eastern, and I'm not sure where they are, but I have to. I'm going to check out the information and do a little research. But Weird Al is touring, and this friendship grew up out of. I just called him up, and we started talking. We knew each other in Tampa, or actually, I know his brother very well. And his brother, Mike J, is the best audio equipment repair guy anywhere. And he's my go-to guy. Even if something breaks, I would prefer shipping it to him rather than screw around with somebody I don't know. But he's an excellent talent. And I'm going to leave you guys. Let's see what we've got here in the branding section. Let's see. We're going to go out with... Oh, I don't know. We'll go out with one of my songs that's a thing, and then we're